Wildlife officials and veterinarians are investigating hundreds of songbird deaths and illness linked to a mysterious medical condition. Experts don't know if this can be passed to people or pets. Health reporter Stephanie Stahl talked to one of the lead investigators about this troubling situation. Stephanie?
Well, Yuki, in the past 2 days, there have been 160 reports of dead songbirds in Pennsylvania. We want to let you know we have pictures of some of the dead birds that are being investigated. The dead and sick songbirds are all young with swollen, crusty eyes and have neurologic symptoms.
Some of them have head tremors or they're unable to stand. We were shocked.
Dr. Scott Weber, a wildlife expert at Penn Vet, says this is impacting many common backyard birds like blue jays.
We've been testing them for a variety of different pesticides, for different parasites, for different bacteria infections, for different viral infections.
The mysterious bird illness first reported in Washington, D.C. has spread up the mid-Atlantic and into the Midwest. There are hundreds of reports. Penn Vet has confirmed 12 cases so far.
We're encouraging people also to try to keep their pets as well as their children away from any of these birds.
You think there is a possibility that this could impact humans or other animals?
We honestly don't know. It's a difficult thing at this point, Stephanie, when we don't have the definitive answer.
Until there are answers, people are being advised to clean bird feeders and baths, stop feeding and providing water for birds, keep children and pets away from songbirds, avoid handling sick or dead birds, and dispose of them with gloves in a sealed plastic bag. The bird illness could be linked to the recent swarms of cicadas.
Some of the pesticides that we're looking at are pesticides that were used in certain locations for cicadas. And then the other thing we're looking at is that there has been some reports of a fungus infecting cicadas.
There's also the possibility of something toxic in the environment.
If this comes up a toxin, that might have greater ramifications than just for the birds that we're seeing.
Now, Dr. Weber says he does not think this bird illness will impact humans, but until we figure out exactly what's going on, he says it's best to take precautions. Yuki?
Stephanie, keep us posted. Thank you.